Hello, my darlings. It's me, Bela Lugosi, your favorite spooky spinster, back with another list. This week we're going to be discussing actresses whose last films were horror movies. I know personally, I would love it. But for many, it is a sad circumstance. In no particular order, let's begin with the legendary Joan Crawford. Now, most of you may know Joan Crawford as a legendary Hollywood icon, most famous throughout the 30s, 40s, and 50s. I would say her greatest pop culturally known movie is Whatever Happened to Baby Jane, where she shared the screen with legendary screen siren Bette Davis. Their feud would be the thing of legends and actually inspired a recent television series from Ryan Murphy called Feud. As Joan Crawford entered the later chapters of her story, well, after Baby Jane, the roles simply were not coming in the caliber that she was used to, and she was forced to resort to horror. In that time, it was not a wise decision. With her last film being a B-movie called Trog. Can you imagine the legendary Joan Crawford in a movie called Trog? 1970 was not a good year for Joan Crawford. If you've seen Feud, there's the wonderful scene where Jessica Lange is forced to share a makeup station with the titular monster Trog and asked to give it makeup tips. Makeup tips on a monster from Joan Crawford. It's a tragedy. Now, I must say, Trog is hardly a good movie, but if you're looking for Joan Crawford in the later chapters delivering an exquisite performance, chewing every scene and acting circles around her co-stars, I highly recommend checking it out. Sadly, Joan left the dance floor in 1977 of a heart attack. It was absolutely tragic to lose a screen legend. Joan Crawford was an actress who persevered through every decade, through every style of film. She transcended drama, comedy, just about every genre you can imagine. But the latest generation will know her for Whatever Happened to Baby Jane, which I strongly recommend checking out. I'm Bela Lugosi. I hope you've enjoyed this list. Please tune in tomorrow where we'll continue our discussion of famous actresses whose last movies were horror. See you soon.